Hi guys, and I'm doing a voiceover on this in my workspace, so I hope it sounds okay and you can hear me. I hope you all had a good Christmas and wish you all a happy new year. So I'm making some new 4 sets of coasters for my website, and this is the first part of it. So we're making some round ones and some square ones, but they're not true round, they are more what you call agate, so they've got like the bobbly outside. So I'm adding black resin to those and the white resin to the square ones. And then all I'm doing now is, because I'm going to be adding some extra bits to them, I am just moving the resin round to the edges of all of the coasters so they are completely covered and level and flat. And now we just need to do the white ones, just scraping some more resin out of the cup. And I haven't used the normal amount of resin that I would to fill these, because like I said, I'm adding some bits to them to make them pretty. So there is just enough resin with a bit of manipulation to fill each of the coasters. And then I will leave that to cure for 24 hours. And then for me it's 24 hours, but for you it'll be more or less continuing as we continue on and do the next part. But once I've got all that into all of the corners of the coasters, I spray with some isopropyl alcohol, because this helps pop the bubbles and because it air dries quickly. Once it is air dry, I come over with my clicky lighter just to pop any of those bubbles that have now appeared on the surface, and I go super quick, even though that part is speeded up. But I try not to actually touch the mold because that confuses it to the resin. Okay, so continuing on, you can see now I have these colourful rainbow, they're called temporary tattoos, but they work perfect with resin. So now the resin is dry, I just put that on, and I have a water soaked cotton pad there that I'm just applying the water to. And then once it's soaked enough, you can just peel off that backing and voila. So I'm going to continue and do that to the other 4, and then there we go. And now we can add the next layer of resin. So over these white ones, I didn't want to do complete clear, so I've added a tiny amount of what's called rainbow glitter, so it'll give a subtle rainbow shimmer. So I'm just adding that to those, making sure to scrape it all out of the cup. And then once we've done that, I'm going to manipulate this resin like I did before and move it all around so it covers all of the edges, because they are going to get a 3rd layer, which I'm not going to do on camera because it's just going to be a clear toppy layer. So we don't want them overly thick, so we just make enough resin just to fill that mold, like so. And then over the black ones, I've mixed some gold foil flakes in some clear resin, and we are just going to add that to those. Again, this is just enough just to cover the black with the clear, because some of the foil pieces stick up, so these are going to get a clear toppy as well. And again, that's going to be done off camera. Now you can see the top 2 seem to have more foil in than the bottom 2, so I do take some of the foil pieces out, as you can see me doing, and just adding them in to try and even them out. And then these will all get squirted again with the isopropyl alcohol to fetch the bubbles to the top, and then go over with my clicky lighter, as you can see. Now I have a heat gun, craft heat gun, but that tends to blow the resin everywhere. I have got like a heat tool, what like chefs use to crisp meringue, but that's just too strong a heat. So I do like the clicky lighters. And now they have cured completely, had their toppy top, we can unmold them and you can see how gorgeous they are. The white ones will have rubber feet on the bottom to even them out, because I can never find a decent square mould. And these ones I will finish off with some gold detailing around the top and the sides, and they can all be found on my website very soon. So thanks for watching. Until then, bye.